What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today what we are doing is taking another look at the TIANQU VISUO XS816, the optical flow sensor Battle Sharks visual drone. But today we are going to fly this thing with the Wi-Fi phone app solo. So what I have here is my iPad ready to go, so let's go ahead and power this baby up. Okay, going into my settings in my iPad and going into the Wi-Fi section of the settings, and I got the excuse me, M8720p Wi-Fi network and connecting to it, and we are connected. All right, starting up the app, the XS Visual app. Let me go ahead and screen record. All right, screen is a recording. So from here what we can do is calibrate the gyros with a push of a tab here. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go, lights are blinking and they have turned solid, so we are good to go. So let's go into the settings here, and we are in the regular rocker. We can go with the implicit rocker, but I kind of like the regular rocker. We can also check out the motion sensor mode as well, so that is nice. We can go back now and let's go and hit start, and we should get into the Wi-Fi FPV, and we can pinch to zoom as well. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're going to check it out with the Wi-Fi phone app only. So we're going to check it out with the virtual sticks first. So there's the arrow up, and that is the 1 key to take off, and it turns into 1 key to land once you have taken off. It has the emergency stop right here. So let's go ahead and check out those functions first. Okay, and let's see what speed I am in. 100%. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. First, let me go ahead and record this session as well. So I'm gonna hit record, and it is recording just in case. 1 key to take off, and check it out. Optical flow sensor positioning. It's almost like GPS. Just fantastic. Check it out. It is moving a little bit, but as we have seen with the hard remote control the other day when I was doing the review, if you go up too high, it does not work. It just does some toilet bowl activity. Right now it is still holding its position, but if I go even higher, that is one of the faults about this optical flow sensor. And look at that, it is starting to do a toilet bowl activity, see? And somebody was mentioning that would not be so good for a beginner. That would be freaking out and gonna lose control of the quadcopter because it's just trying to look for position hold, and that is what it is doing, but it is dangerous as well. So let's go ahead and get it back to position hold, and I'm unable to yaw. There you go, I am yawing now. Okay, so let's just go ahead and keep it under 20 meters. Right around 15 meters above, it starts to lose that optical flow sensor ability. So keep it below that to be on the safe side. Let's go and just check it out with the phone app and virtual sticks and see how accurate this thing is. All right, there you go. Yeah, it's very mild, and it flies really smooth with the phone app. So you can fly this thing with the phone app. And we have what it says on paper, about 50 meters of control distance. But I'm thinking if you use a Wi-Fi repeater, you probably can go a lot further, just like its predecessor 809 and the 809S. Yeah, very nice flying, very smooth. And very accurate, I might add. Especially I'm using this big iPad too, so that helps out a lot. Better than using your small phone or smaller phone. And the phone is okay too. The control sticks are just as big, but this is really nice. And if you use that implicit rocker, then wherever you press your finger, the joysticks appear, the virtual sticks appear. So that takes the guess out of where your fingers are, as long as you got it placed on the display. Alright, not bad at all, man. Very nice and smooth. So you can fly this thing with the virtual sticks in the phone app. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try out the gyro mode. So what you need to do is go back to the initial page and check it out. Because we got optical flow sensor, I don't have to worry about the quadcopter drifting away. So that is just awesome. Go into the settings and change over to the motion sensor rocker and go back into the main page, the FPV page, and you can yaw by sliding on the screen left and right, and because we only have a throttle controller that goes up and down. And now the motion sensor, you need to place your finger on the trigger and then tilt your device for the gyro to work. If you don't put your finger on the trigger on top of the pitch and roll virtual stick, it will not work. So just put your finger on the trigger and do your tilting activity with your device and check it out. Left, right, forward. All right, one thing I have discovered is that you only can do one function at a time. So you can either throttle up and throttle down, but you cannot do the gyro activity and throttle at the same time. Check this out. So I'm throttling up, it will not activate my throttle. I'm throttling up and down. So only the gyro is working. So you can only work one thing at a time. And that goes for the yaw as well. Check it out. I'm yawing to the right, I'm yawing to the left, but I'm not able to yaw and use the motion sensor at the same time or the throttle at the same time. So that is one of the minus on this gyro mode on this Wi-Fi phone app, unlike other Wi-Fi capable quadcopters where you can do the gyro mode and do the tilting action and the throttle as well as the yaw at the same time. This one you are not able to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. Going forward and bringing it back. I'm tilting my device here, going forward, going to the left, and that is the speed at which it's flying in 100%. So you can kind of rotate your device the way you want to rotate and fly around. So very user friendly for a beginner, this one. Very smooth, and it does take good videos that I found out, but the quality of the videos is less superior than its predecessor, like the 809S, which has a nice wide angle lens. And that one, even though it's only 720p, I believe, it did take some nice videos, but this one does not. All right, so it's more like a really grainy, and it's a little zoomed in as well. So not the very best camera, but everything works on it. So it has special functions like follow me mode, which we are going to check out right now. So let me go ahead and drop it down in altitude, like right at my chest level, and go back to the settings, and let's get out. And I want to go to the manual rocker mode, and I'm going to the implicit rocker mode this time so we can check that out. So there's nothing on the screen. Wherever you put your finger is where your rocker gets placed, so which is pretty nice, I would say. There you go. Take my yaw throttle finger off once you got to your angle, and use your pitch to fly it straight. There you go. Very nice, very nice. And we do have a good 20-minute flight time. Woohoo! Flying guillotine. I found out exactly 20 minutes of flight time. So pretty nice, very accurate when they say 20-minute flight time. All right, so I'm letting go of all of my controls, and it has come to an optical flow sensor position hold, which is just awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go down in altitude a little bit, and I'm going to turn around facing myself. All right, going down a little bit as well. Now let's check out this follow me mode. There's this follow me mode here. Let's see where the follow me mode is. Oh, it's on the bottom right. It says flight. If I press it, it gives me a little warning, and if I confirm, it will start a rectangular blue rectangular shape, and it's going to lock in. If I hold it, and it will turn red. There you go, it turned red. It has locked into myself. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and raise it up in altitude a little bit. Oh, I don't think I can do that once it has locked on me. So I'm going to move around, and it's supposed to follow me. Oh wow, check it out. It is. It is following me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's working. Yep. Follow me works on this thing. Oh wow. Let's see if I go really quick. I think it's probably going to lose where I am. Did it lose it? Yeah. That rectangle around myself has turned blue once again. So it has lost me. So let me go ahead and get out of that mode. I want to go slightly higher. Oops, too high. Like right around there. So I'm right in about in the center of the video, and I'm going to try that one more time. Okay, hold it. Okay, it has turned red, so it has locked onto myself. So I'm going to go forward towards the quadcopter. Okay, will it move backwards? No, it will not go backwards. It will just stay there, but it will come forward. I don't need my iPad anymore, so I'm just going to walk around. So you can't go too fast. Like if I move a little quicker, it loses you, and it's going to just hover there because of the optical flow sensor position hold. Now, as you can see, it is blue again. So if you hit that rectangle one more time, let's see. Nope, it's not even giving me a rectangle anymore. Okay, so that is it. That's a good little demonstration. Oh, okay, there it is one more time. Let me hit it. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay, let me go down. It's supposed to be about, they want you to stay about 2 meters in distance. So that is the distance that they want you to stay. So I need to go slightly closer and hit it again. There you go. Going backwards. Yeah, it does work. It is a little gimmicky, but nevertheless, look at that. It does work. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so let's get out of that mode. And oh, my phone or my iPad app just crashed. So we got to disconnect, and there you go. It just landed itself because we got to disconnect from my phone app. So let's see now. Am I still screen recording? So there went the video recording segment. So I'm still screen recording. So that is a good thing. Let me go back into the settings. I don't know why I got disconnected. I still have Wi-Fi connection. The network is still connected, but just that the app just crashed. So be careful with that. Let me go ahead and hit start and see if I can take off again. Virtual sticks, arm it. Okay, implicit rocker flight. All right, there you go. That is the follow me mode on the XS816 visual drone. Pretty cool. All right, so let's check out and see what happens with the flight planner. We have a flight planner mode. So let me go ahead and land it. I'm just going to go ahead and manually land it, and the motors shut off. Now what I want to do is calibrate the gyros. Let me go ahead and calibrate. Calibration complete. Restart the app and arm it and take off one more time. So that is the northbound heading. All right, so we got that. Now here's also the headless mode. I believe that is the headless mode. Yeah, there's the headless mode. I'm pulling it back, pushing it forward, pulling it back while I'm in a complete spin. So headless mode works as well on the Wi-Fi phone app. Let me go ahead and let go and get out of the headless mode, and let's check out the flight planner. So there's the flight planner. So I'm going to draw a circle, and let's see. Yeah, it is performing a circular maneuver. not a very big circle. I drew a pretty big circle, and it has come to an end. So let me draw a line, and yeah, it doesn't travel very much, so you have to constantly draw a line if you wanted to continue its flight. Yeah, but it is working. Check it out. Forward, forward. Okay, it has kind of went the other way. Forward, 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 forward. It's coming back. I guess it kind of interferes with the optical flow sensor is what it is. Going forward, let me draw a bigger line. Going forward. Yeah, you got to draw a pretty exaggerated line for it to actually perform a noticeable distance. Yeah, but it is working pretty cool. All right, let me draw a figure 8. Let's see. There you go. Forming the first lobe of the 8, and now the second lobe of the 8, well, semi lobe of the 8, and it has come to a hover. So all right, so that works as well. So just about everything is working on the phone app, and because of this altitude hold and this optical flow sensor position hold, it is really easy to fly if you are a beginner and need to rely on the quadcopter staying relatively in one spot and not drifting off out of control. So that is a good thing, actually. Even for advanced pilots, that could help out too. There we go. Do a little speed pass. Come on, you can do it. Going forward, it is not moving as fast as I would like it to move. And we are in 100%, aren't we? Yes, we are 100%. All right, so that is the virtual sticks. There we go. Now it's working good. Forward pitching. Yeah, that one forward pitch did not want to respond. There you go. There you go. All right. So let's bring it down just a little bit, because it also has this thing called the palm control, where you need to be relatively close once again, and let me just let it hover so it'll come to a optical flow sensor position hold, drop it down in altitude, and right around there, and let's approach it. And here is the palm control here, and it says when the distance between the palm and the camera 1 minute can obtain the best experience. Okay, so confirm. All right, so you put your palm out and it'll lock onto your palm, and you can move your palm. Oh, come on, 1 meter. Oh, there you go. It's going up, and I'm not controlling it here. Going down, going up. And is it going to follow my hand? Yes, it is. It's got a lock on my hand, and that is what it is. It's just like the follow me function, except it's got a lock on my hand. Go up. Oh, it lost it. There you go. You can raise it up in altitude. Come on, you can do it. And you can raise it down. Okay, lock on it. It's not the very best, but there you go, like a palm control, kind of like a Spark. So let's see, let me get out of that palm control and get back into my implicit rocker. Alright guys, so that is just about it on the Wi-Fi phone app control of the VISUO drone XS816 optical flow sensor deputy camera quadcopter. So that is pretty cool. So here we go. Oh, it doesn't not want to flip to the deputy camera. There you go, deputy camera, picture in picture, and split screen. All right, can I fly with the virtual sticks in the split screen mode? Yes, I can. And let's see if I can do some FPV. Whoa. There's my car. There I am. Flying over me. There you go. Alright. So you are able to use a split screen, but it is very hard to do so. So I'm going to go back into the front facing camera. And yaw. Ooh. A little sensitive yaw there. I am unable to lock myself in. Okay, let me just bring it back. I think I'm flying backwards. So let me go ahead and fly forward. There you go. The XS816 optical flow sensor visual drone. Let me go ahead and bring it in. Alright, so I'm going to hit that one key to land. Let me go ahead and bring it closer to my landing pad and do that one key to land. Alright, and I think the lights are flashing too, so perfect timing. So was that 20 minutes? I don't know. Okay, right around here, I'm going to hit that one key to land and guide it towards my landing pad. Come on! You can do it. It did not climb up on the landing pad. So there you have it, guys. The TIANQU VISUO XS816 with the Wi-Fi phone app flight. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you again next time.